It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna be talking about how to get the new Season 8 players released in MyTEAM. The new Invincible Derrick Rose, as well as Ralph and Terrence Ross, Tony Parker today in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Again, guys, I just want to start off this video by saying Ralph is absolutely incredible. So it's going to be our main focus where you get all 4 of these cards. Now, before we dive into it any further today, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 100,000 subscribers. So here it is, Season 8. Play Triple Threat Online, and Clutch Time for a chance at Invincible Derrick Rose and other new Dark Matters. So, Triple Threat Offline, you see Tony Parker, Terrence Ross, and Derrick Rose. So, Ralph Sampson is there as well. So, you can get all 4 of them by playing Triple Threat Offline. Triple Threat Online, Derrick Rose, Ralph Sampson, Terrence Ross, and Tony Parker, again, are all on boards. And then obviously in Clutch Time, I'm guessing 3 of the 4 are going to be on the wheel. I would be very surprised if there's any more, but 3 of the 4 are probably going to be on the wheel in Clutch Time as well. Now, here's the deal. I think Triple Threat Online is going to be the most worth it to play. Why? Here's why. Ralph Sampson right now, and I know his price is going to get more expensive. I just bought him actually, so I have him on this account. Ralph Sampson's price right now is 88,000 MT. And so, look, he's going to be pretty expensive. Derrick Rose is an invincible card. He's going to be pretty expensive. Tony Parker's probably going to be relatively cheap. But still, if you get Tony Parker, it's guaranteed MT. And the reason I'm saying Triple Threat Online is the best mode to play is because you don't get just one of these cards. You're going to get both of these cards, and that is very important too. Because once you see players on board, you can close app and ensure that you do get one of the, or both of the players. So I think that is definitely important. If you do like grinding offline, that's fine. Every time the vault opens, you're probably going to see 3 tokens. If you don't, probably going to see Tony Parker and work your way from there as well. But I think this is a massive W for my team in general. Yes, you can get these cards by opening strictly VC packs, but I just don't think that's necessarily a smart idea. I will never recommend opening packs, especially these best of my team super packs. I mean, the odds of these things are not even, I mean, they're okay. 28% chance to pull the Dark Matter, but it is nothing special. So for me, I love free content in my team, and that's exactly what we've got here. And I'm glad that these players are in every game mode because I'm pretty confident, I could be wrong, but at least in the past, maybe not specifically with Season 8, but in the past, they'd put, you know, Terrence Ross in offline, Tony Parker in online, Ralph in Clutch Time. Like, they'd split them up. What I like the fact that they did today is the fact that all of these players are available within one game mode. So, if you don't like playing Triple Threat Online for a specific player, you can just play Triple Threat Offline. If you are trying to ultimately grind Clutch Time for Chris Webber, you can keep playing Clutch Time because these players are on boards. Now, again, I'll stick to it and say it. Triple Threat Online is going to be your best way of making MT. It's just simple. It's not a complicated problem because, again, you'll see both. There will be 2 slots for the players, and then you can close app and get both of them. And look, if you get 2 Ralphs or 2 Terrence Ross or 2 Derrick Rose, you are going to make quite a bit of MT. And even if you get Tony Parker, again, his price is going to go down drastically by the time you guys see this video even. But even with Tony Parker, you are guaranteeing yourself some sort of MT. And I'm super glad that 2K is doing this. Yes, I get it. Ralph's incredible. The rest of these players aren't necessarily too good. I get all of that. But what I would say is this. For people who do not have a lot of MT, there's a chance to get a solid point guard in Derrick Rose, a very solid power forward center in Ralph. And if you don't like those players, you can make MT off of them by just grinding the game. And I've said it all along this year. Triple Threat, Clutch, there's really not been a great way to make MT. People ask me all the time, Ty, what is your best way of making MT? Now, obviously, you can snipe, and you can make, 20,000 MT per whatever hour, or whatever, however you want to think of it. But I'm telling you guys right now, I do believe Triple Threat Online today is probably your best way of making MT. Now, it does say until July 15th, which would be until Friday, which ultimately would make sense. But I'm telling you guys, if you ask that question today, Ty, what's the best way to make MT? It's this, man. Playing Triple Threat Online if you are good at the game. Now, if you're below average at the game, if you don't win 50% of your Triple Threat Online games, then your best method probably moves to Triple Threat Offline. And in Triple Threat Offline, guys, what I normally do is I'll run 2 gold cards, so like Grant Williams, and then I'll run Shaq, for example, and then I'll run, let's say, a cheesy guard if you're on current gen, maybe a Dyson Daniels, MJ if you're on next gen, Luka Doncic. Don't even have to be that good. You could run basically whoever you want. Now, in Triple Threat Online, I go out there with the best squad, try to get through games, and same thing in clutch time. But there's some easy ways to get through Triple Threat Offline games pretty quickly to, help your chances and help your contract expenses as you go through games. So in general, guys, I love all free content in my team. The cards aren't great. I'll be the first to say it. Ralph is really good, but the cards in general are not great. Derrick Rose, he's mid. Tony Parker's mid. Terrence Ross is mid. Ralph Sampson is really good. And so for me, I do think Ralph Sampson's a top 5 or so power forward in the game. And so I would grind for him. If you don't have a lot of MT, that is the player I would grind for. And as you are grinding for it, man, you might make the MT for Ralph. I mean, if you get a couple Derrick Roses or a Derrick Rose, a couple of Tony Parkers, eventually you're going to have enough MT to get Ralph Sampson. That's kind of my opinion on things, guys. I've already bought Ralph Sampson. I'm going to do a gameplay of him shortly. But the big thing for me is I love free content in my team, and 2K is doing a good job of it. You can say whatever you want about endgame content and not liking that. What endgame content basically does is allows everybody to use Tacko, to use JR, to use Yao. I don't mind that. And the fact that they're giving these cards for free that's grindable is a massive W in my team as well. I want to know your guys' thoughts on the 4 cards and on the game modes in general. What do you guys think, or what do you guys, leave it down below in the comments. What are you guys having most success playing? Because it probably does help people out to know what is the best mode to play. For me, the thing I've had most success with when players are on boards is Triple Threat Online. I think that is the most rewarding mode. But again, if you do want to play clutch time for Chris Webber, I totally understand that. And if you do want to stay in Triple Threat Offline, I'm not going to be the one to judge you guys doing that as well. But I love the content today in my team. I know the players might not be the most hyped up, but let me tell you guys, Ralph Sampson is absolutely incredible in my team. It's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.